Hey guys, Bugcat7 here. Okay, it is Friday, July 24th, 2020, and I want to thank you for visiting the Stonewall Research Channel here on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, well, in this video, I'm asking you to consider some interesting concepts that you probably wouldn't hear anywhere else, and I often do that on this channel, and this relates to the Phoenix and the Scarab. And I just find it so interesting that the scarab is depicted with these wings, and the story of the scarab is essentially the same as the phoenix. This thing dies and then it resurrects itself, etc., etc. But it's so interesting to me that these things are depicted with wings. The phoenix is a bird, a fiery bird that has wings. And I'm just asking you to possibly consider that these things may actually be representations of something that I call biomechanoids. I'm not the one to come up with the term or anything like that. The living ship in Farscape called Maya is, also considered a biomechanoid, this living ship. Okay, and she's essentially a biomechanoid, okay, a biomechanical creature that has, these qualities about her, whether it be bioluminescence, bioelectricity. These are interesting concepts. Biomechanical, these are interesting concepts that science fiction has often pondered, okay? And the whole trope of a living spaceship, in my opinion, is just a trope, okay? These things are considered ships. Here's an artist rendering, science fiction artist renderings of these type of biomechanoid spaceships, okay? And they're just interesting to look at. I don't see too many here. They were lining up some ones before, but it's very interesting what this looks like. And I go over on my channel, okay? You see these things here, okay? These diatom creatures that live in the vast oceans of the earth, okay, and how they look like spaceships, UFOs for all intents and purposes, okay? So it's not such an unusual concept. And when you look at some of these things, they're so very interesting. I got it on that one. I don't understand let's see if we can get it here. Okay. Here's something here. Here's another something. Okay, this thing looks like a fish here. Okay, another strange organism. Okay, all these things are, artist opinions considered biomechanoids. Okay, things, living creatures that live in space. This is a concept we explore on my channel here. And you see sort of related details of these things. These are actually living creatures. And I often talk about it, but the whole living spaceship trope is another rabbit hole to go down. These things aren't ships. These things are more like dragonflies, okay? They can accelerate at full speed. If I shrunk you down to a little tiny person and strap you on a dragonfly, you'd be dead in 10 seconds from the G-forces, okay? But the dragonfly doesn't die. It can accelerate. It's like having a Corvette that does 200 miles an hour, that accelerates to 200 miles an hour instantly, okay? This thing can turn in any direction, including going backwards, okay? But we couldn't withstand it. Nothing inside this thing could withstand it either, okay? You can see just so happens that in these renderings of these biomechanoid living spacecraft, here's one right here. Okay, why are they using this concept right here? You see what I'm saying? Okay, but it's not a ship that anyone could be in. These are things that live in space. Here's Moya again. All right, and very similar to that fish in Washington State that I show you in one of my videos, okay, that has these bioluminescent portholes all along. It just looks almost identical to that fish I show in my other video, okay? So, look, I just want you to consider these concepts, okay? That the phoenix and the scarab, in some ways, are maybe representations of these biomechanoids, okay, that I cover on my channel. And it's just something that I think you can consider, okay, that these mean many different things, but I think they are representations of biomechanoids. All right, guys, anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, and if you're not